Okay, vinyl community, it's me, JC, back again, and here is my room tour. I made lots of changes to my room, and I will show you those. As you know, we had a flood this year and a dehumidifier disaster, but that is all remedied. So let's take a look. So first off, you'll see that I added these bins. I also removed all records from the bottom shelf. So now I've got a good 12 inches where I don't have to worry about water damage. But these bins are really cool because I always like the idea of like Mr. Hall of Fame. You got to flip through his records. So this bin is just Glenn Danzig. So it goes through Misfits to Sam Hain to Danzig. Then I've got Tom Petty, which I almost have a complete discography of Tom Petty. I'm just missing one Record Store Day title. Kiss, Tom Waits, David Coverdale. I've got some of the box sets here. And then lastly, I have my candle, of course. You know I love my candles. This is records that I'm currently listening to or I've recently purchased and I have not shown on my channel, things like that. Now, in terms of gear, I have Polk audio speakers. I absolutely love them. They sound incredible. You'll see I have a pretty small TV. Its really primary feature, or function, I should say, is to play VHS tapes like this one, Iron Maiden, From There to Eternity. Pretty cool. Let's go over to the receiver. I have a Yamaha AS701 receiver, which has two 100 watt amplifiers built in. You'll notice I'm using both of them by having it on the A/B switch. And each amplifier is powering each speaker. Now, in terms of CD player, I do have a Blu-ray player first, which plays standard CDs or SC CDs, and I have that on the coaxial input. Okay, then I have my normal CD player, which is also a Yamaha, which I'll switch that over to the CD input. Little Coverdale page. Then I've got my Denon turntable, playing some Pearl Jam right now. And then lastly, I do have a Harman Kardon 330 to be able to listen to radio, and a JVC cassette deck. So that is all my stereo equipment. Around the room, I have lots of concert posters and collectibles. You'll notice that I collect glasses, especially Universal Monsters, Star Wars, all things 70s and 80s. Some Disney villains. I have some of my cassettes here. Some Halloween masks, some Masters of the Universe, some CDs. Some more cassettes, George Harrison box sets, some record supplies. And then I start, with my vinyl records. And, you start with A and, some AC/DC. And we move over through the A's and the B's and the C's and the D's. All the way down. Like I said, we're leaving the bottom row empty. Then I've got some more posters. My Sam Hain November Killing Fire poster, one of my favorite posters. Here are some items that I picked up recently at thrift stores I still need to catalog and check out. Some more bins. My Neil Young, this is Neil Young Studio, this is Neil Young Live. My Johnny Cash, just have an absolute ton of Johnny Cash records. Some more posters up above. Leather Duchess, Lucero. Jeff Witcher painted this. Tom Waits, Iron Maiden autograph. Tom Waits, Tom Petty. Thank you, Gary. More records. Some vintage lunchboxes down there. Masters of the Universe, Secret of Nim. We go up. We have more cassettes. Johnny Cash poster. Thank you, Craig. Social Distortion signed by the whole band, Pussifer. Then we go down here and we have more records. We have a lot of soundtracks, audiophile and jazz releases, VHS tapes down the bottom. some books, and that's it. Then we lead back to the stereo.